concrete surface.
And then go back to 1 and 2. Turn 2, actually, that bump over there. It depended on, you know, how hard you were on the stops or whatever, the right front spring you had. If it bottomed out over there, you were in trouble. You were always able to get around that bump, ride the wall a little bit better than I did. That bump is a very crucial part of this track. That's what differentiates turns 1 and 2 to 3 and 4.
And there's one other difference. The way the sun comes across this racetrack at this time of year. Turns 1 and 2, at least to this point of the day, have been hotter. The concrete's been hotter than up in turns 3 and 4, which was partially shaded.
Well, to what you're saying right there, that's why it started rubbering up, and that outside line, it did come in a little bit faster in 1 and 2 than 3 and 4.
Well, you're really starting to be able to see as you watch Riley Herbst and Kyle Larson get ready to go by. You saw the exit of turn 4 right there. And now what will happen as you start to run that top lane, the exits of these corners, you see some of the debris from the tires.
That's the cushion.
Yeah, don't go up there. That's too high.
The cushion.
And that it will grab you and just suck you right into that fence.
I was going to say, somebody as high as it is in both corners, right in the apex of the corner, you're going to see somebody hit the wall, jump that cushion and get the fence.
You're about to see Kyle Larson get impatient with Riley Herbst there, who swept up the racetrack up into the line that Larson wanted. And he responded by tugging on the wheel and dropping to the inside.
He's got such a lead now, he can afford some patience. Just be patient inside that car. You got to have time with these lappers. Time them, be patient with him, get the job done.
Herbst going 2 laps down here, and Nemechek just ahead.
That's another reason. It's one thing to go 1 lap down. You go 2 laps down here, you're in big trouble. Slide job, how about that?
See him just drive up there and block that lane from Riley Herbst, and that's just like, hey, I'm done with this. I'm moving up here.
You're done.
Final lap of the stage. Kyle Larson, 66 stage wins, tying Martin Truex Jr. for first on the all-time list. Two stages halfway at Bristol, and the pit crew's getting ready to go to work.
Middle. That's when it gets on that ground surface and you get the rubber burnt into that, it is rip and rip, baby.
So sweepers working hard in turns 1 and 2. As you see at the top of the screen, and this time pit road is open. Kyle Larson leads them in. Regan.
Carson Hocevar in the 77's car is very good right now. So good, they almost contemplated staying out, opted not to. They didn't want to be exposed. The 7 car, Justin Haley, a little bit too edgy as the cars have moved up the racetrack. And the 20 car, Christopher Bell, who's going to come around the screen all the way to the turn 4 pit stalls, just a little bit tight in 1 and 2. It freed up as he went along. The brake shake got better, and they are going to stop him short so he can get around the Warner Bros. Chastain. Jamie?
Well, Larry mentioned that Kyle Larson has a brand new pit crew. That was official last week at Darlington, but they crashed so early, didn't get many reps together. So far, so good today. Kyle saying the car is fine, just a little tighter there, but we're close, and the car is consistent. Meanwhile, the 48, a couple of complaints there, don't have great front turn is what he said. Also wants a little more right rear security in that car.
Kyle Larson retains the lead from Alex Bowman. Denny Hamlin comes out third.
Kevin, we both saw it. The 20 car really took off out of his box fast, and I saw him slow up a bunch.
Here's how close it was for third, with Bell fourth and Hocevar fifth. Kyle Larson doing what William Byron did last week in Darlington, winning stages 1 and 2.
Consider Bowman. Remember, he dominated last fall. 1 stage 1, 1 stage 2. Not a whole lot of action. We've had some hit problems for some teams. Cody Ware and Shane Van Gisbergen bringing out the caution flags on Hunter Nemechek. Lost a wheel. But this looks like an emotional ride for a dominant driver who's run well here all weekend in Kyle Larson. Who or what could shake things up a little bit?
Well, I like Ty Gibbs. And you just think about the tough start to the season for the 54 team. Finished in the top 10 last week at Darlington, ran 9th. He ran 7th in that stage. Pitts crew gained him 2 spots. I think he's in a really good position right here. And I don't view Gibbs as a guy that's going to go out and win, but they need some consistency and start building some